Yesterday that Andrew Bynum was 8 years old when you came into the league.
Oh, yeah, a lot of those guys. I got that rag all the time in Charlotte.
Do you enjoy that process though? Taking a guy like Andrew who is so young and still developing and engaging that sort of teaching process through practice and things like that?
Oh yes, I mean just the manhood knowledge that I have as far as the things I've been through in the league and all the things I've seen. You know, I always try to mentor the young guys and try to give them, not tell them what to do, but try to show them the right path that a lot of the successful people in the league and a lot of things that I've done to be successful in the league, the roles that I've taken. And it's, you know, a few guys listen and some don't, and then they come back later on and say, yeah, man, I wish I would have listened to you a lot more because, you know, the things that you told me, I've been through them and I'm going through them now. And I could have been in a position where I could have stayed in the league and continued to elevate my game, but, you know, I took the wrong path.
What's been your impression of Bynum as you've watched him?
I mean, he's a great young player, very, very big guy, you know, that has great skills, and he could be, you know, one of the top centers to play this game, I think. You know, he just, I mean, going through those injuries, I know how it goes. You know, it's rough on you. And, you know, I wish him all the best in his rehab. And, you know, hopefully he can get himself back 100% and we can do this thing.
Get him some minerals.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Who were some of the players that got in your ear when you were younger and told you the right information?
I mean, from Joe Dumars, when I came to the league, Joe Dumars. Otis Thorpe was, you know, my biggest mentor, you know, and Rick Mahorn, you know, all those guys like that I came under Mark West. You know, I came in when those guys was playing. They was, you know, at the point where they were telling me, look, man, if you do certain things and you maintain your body and you want to play, you can play as long as you want to play. I mean, because there's not a lot of guys that do what you do and the way you can play the game and how you can help teams. You can have a very long career, you know, and it's been a testament to what they were saying, you know, and I was always ears open when they talked.
Theo, what do you anticipate from being able to play for Phil Jackson?
Oh man, that's always been a dream of mine, to be able to play under Phil. And you know, and you could ask anybody that talk to me about basketball when they talk about coach like Phil Jackson and who's gonna win and who's gonna lose, playoffs and different things of that nature. I mean, it's unprecedented on how he get guys to step up to the plate. You know, from the top guy to the 12th man on the bench. I mean, he's a guy that always gets the best out of his players, and that's something I've always admired. My wife always admired about, you know, his coaching style.
You talked about how you put yourself through all the rigors and all the rehab to have that point of, you know, winning that championship. How frustrating has it been, if at all, to have gone this long in the league and not have that?
Well, I mean, you just enjoy the journey. I mean, I think it has its frustrating moments, but that's a part of your growth. And when you do get rewarded, you know, like being on a team like this, it makes it that much sweeter. I mean, like I said, I've been through a lot of trials and moved to a lot of different teams, but there's been blessings at each team that I've been on. You know, I've always taken something from each team, or there have been something that's been revealed to me that wouldn't have been revealed to me if I hadn't have been where I was. So, I mean, you just enjoy life and, you know, and just continue to grow.